Hello, Leos. Welcome to your August 2020 prediction. My name is Afton and I'm Monty's Tarot Child. Here on my channel, I do pick a card readings and general readings like today. So I'm not going to ramble on too much. I'm going to get right into the reading. But if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Alright, so the first card we have is Nine of Cups. And this is talking about fulfillment, self-fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, just pure indulgence and happiness. We have the Five of Cups, which ironically is the opposite of the Nine of Cups. It talks about loss, and focusing heavily on the loss that has occurred in our life. Usually with the Five of Cups, it depicts a person looking at three cups that have been knocked over while ignoring the two cups that are right behind them, focusing more so on the loss than the stability that they have. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. You may have an idea. It may be new to you, it doesn't have to be, but an idea that is going to help you bring stability in your life financially. It may be that you are feeling emotionally fulfilled after experiencing a loss, and now you want to focus on your Page of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. We have the Five of Swords, okay? And this speaks of survival. So with the two fives here, with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing as if the loss that you have survived is from the past, but it's still, the emotional beings of it still lingers with you. Ooh, Three of Swords. Okay. It was, you could have lost someone. You could have left a relationship. You could have someone could have hurt you. But with the loss card here, it feels like a loss. And it's something that you have had to overcome almost daily. We have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So with the Page and the Knight, you are taking action on an idea that you have. This is described as the methodical approach for the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is described as the home of ideas. So you're taking a methodical approach to an idea that is close to home for you. The Six of Swords. With the Six of Swords, it talks about us trying to move away from the pain that has been caused in our life, okay? And essentially saying that where we're going, the pain cannot come. But I feel as if you are trying to balance between these negative and positive emotions and thoughts. Let's keep going. Because you have the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. That's movement. That's movement away. Well, 3, 5, 6. It's steps. It's a process. You are continuously trying to move away from the pain that you've been experiencing or have experienced. Please, guys, take what resonates. This is a general reading, but I feel as if a lot of Leos have felt as if their light has been dimmed, and it may have been for a while. This may be recent. It is definitely situational. We have the Six of Wands, which is beautiful. The Six of Wands talks about recognition, being victorious over something. So, wow. The two sixes, the two fives. you're definitely moving out of cycles and trying to find the correct way to heal yourself. But with the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, I see a great recognition for something that you are creating. We also have the Knight of Wands. Wow. Yeah. So, and this is a fire starter. Because you are Leos in the fire sign, you are a fire starter. And you are very passionate about what you are creating. I feel as if it's easy for you to ignore the pain of everything else, just in life in general, and focus on financial stability, prosperity. But money can't help us run away from our pain. By the book, okay? So whatever you're building, whatever you're creating for yourself of substance, you have to make sure that you're taking the proper steps. And this could be something that, has never been made before, has never been created before. So you're like, after what steps? I understand. But if it's something that needs steps to be taken in order for it to truly be successful, Spirit is asking you to take those steps, not to skip steps and not to overlook a certain process, because the foundation that you are building something upon is supposed to last a lifetime. It's supposed to last as long as it can. So you must be building it with the care and attention that it deserves. Come to the edge. Spirit is asking you to take a risk. And it may be a risk within business. It could be a risk within emotions. But I do feel like it has something to do with the pentacles here. Blessed. Your financial opportunities and your emotional stability is blessed. You are blessed. Okay? And sometimes with all of the pain that we go through, we feel as if God is attacking us, or as if we can't ever get a break. But if you can take the pain of the past and try to find a lesson within, you can find your blessings. We also have no place like home. Okay? You could be building a new idea of home for yourself. You could be finding your soul family or your soul tribe. Because when I think of home, no place like home. Home is where you make it. You can be anywhere and your soul can be fulfilled, and you can call that home. Message in a bottle. Okay. I'm actually going to read the passage for this one. The short passage that they have for this one. I'm not too familiar about how they describe it in the book. Let's see. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, they may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Absolutely. You've been through a lot. Okay, with the Three of Swords, that it felt the way that it looks. Painful. Your heart feels bruised, a little beat up, and it feels as if someone has not necessarily stabbed you in the back. Because with the Five of Cups, loss, it could be a friendship that you lost. I said that already, I think, though. But yeah, it could definitely be a situation that may have no longer benefited you, and spirit took it out of your life for a very specific reason, wanting and needing you to see the signs and the omens of why that situation didn't belong in your life in the first place. But sometimes it's harder to see that when the initial pain has been dealt. So with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here, I'm actually going to also read the prosperity message. Okay, you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Spirit has been here the whole time. Okay. They were here with you through the Three of Swords, through the Five of Swords of surviving the Three of Swords, and now through the Six of Swords as well, helping you move away from the pain of the past into your future of happiness and self-fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. And both of your Pentacle cards, Six of Wands, victory. And with the prosperity message for this one, it co-aligns with Six of Wands, recognition. You may be getting a message from someone in August. You may be receiving a new job in August, or a promotion at your job. Or you may be creating something of substance, and in August, that is the month that it takes off. Okay? A time for healing. Yeah. You may have been putting this healing off. You may not be comfortable with the emotional side of yourself. But Spirit is asking you, how much longer are you going to allow this pain to sit on your chest? How much longer are you going to ignore your blessings? Healing from something is a blessing. And it may be a blessing in disguise. It may hurt like hell, but you have to become aware of the things that you need to heal in the first place. You can't keep ignoring it and covering up with this false sense of, I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's great. No, you've been through a lot. You've survived a lot. Why can't you allow that release? Your hard work is paying off. Yes, I love it. New Moon in Capricorn. So, whatever you're working hard towards with this Knight of Wands energy and the Knight of Pentacles energy, you are subconsciously or consciously manifesting stability, and your hard work is paying off. New romantic cycles begin. Okay, so in August you may be meeting someone new. You may have been manifesting a new romantic connection. You may have been manifesting emotional stability, and it's coming in a different way than you expected. But in August, a new romantic cycle begins. You could also be in a relationship already, and how do I want to say this? And revamping your relationship, especially with this time for healing. When you heal yourself, all other aspects of your life begin to heal as well. So you find yourself healing financially, spiritually, you are connected on a completely different level, and even romantically, your relationships thrive when you thrive. A time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. Yeah. It's time when I see this card, a time to give rather than take, I keep going back to a time for healing. it's time for you to focus on your healing. You're focused on money, financial stability, being prepared to take the things that are being offered to you, your blessings. But now is not the time. We're still in July. August is coming up. Your month is coming up. And for August, it may be a time for you to focus on receiving healing for yourself, not necessarily turning down your blessings and not taking them as they come, but not taking more than you need to in these moments, not biting off more than you can chew emotionally, like physically working. With this card being right next to the new moon in Libra, you're needing to just find some balance. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that, from a time to give rather than take. It's time for balance in your life. You may be feeling off balance. You may be feeling like one teeter to the left and you're toppling over. It's time to find your balance in life. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And so when you're asking, what does balance look like? You will find it. In August, you are finding balance and you're finding rest. Rest from avoidance. It's time for you to face the things that are truly bothering you. And when you do, your answers are coming. Asking, why don't I feel so good today emotionally? And nothing's really going on. Why am I agitated? Why am I not really feeling like myself right now? Could it be something from the past? I don't know. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Especially with this new romantic cycle. While you're healing in August, be honest with yourself. When you're not in the mood because you're healing from the past, tell yourself that and say, I'm not going to pretend, not today. And the Leos that I know are not about pretending at all. They are about honesty, being upfront. Emotionally, I don't know. But it's time for a healing, and it's time for you to be honest about that. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Your hard work is paying off. Yes. And even with abundance here and right next to the answers you need are coming, answers are abundance. You no longer have to question because you have your answer. And in my book, that is the description of abundance. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means I am on the right path. Ask yourself, what does happiness look like for me? Am I happy? Am I truly accepting my blessings? When you ask yourself these questions, the answers will come. And you may not be happy with the answers that you receive because you realize, well, shit, I haven't been paying attention this entire time. I haven't been accepting my blessings for what they are this entire time. But you can start now. A new romantic cycle begins. That's romantic with yourself. It doesn't have to be with a whole other person. Are you being romantic towards yourself? Are you being honest with yourself? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Right underneath the time to give rather than take, you may experience something that feels like a failure in August. You may feel as if something has fallen off. But you must understand that mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Where are you going to decide to take your lessons? When are you going to decide that something's trying to teach you and then listen? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Are you, again, aware of the things that need to be healed in your soul, in your spirit? Are you acknowledging your fear of things not going right, or of your lack mindset? Because with the abundance here right underneath denial, I feel as if some of us may be adopting a lack mindset, or pretending to have a mindset of I'm the shit, but not really feeling it. Leo, y'all are the shit. Like, y'all are an amazing zodiac. So when do you decide to face your fears and step into that power? Embody that power. Because if you truly believed that you were abundant and happy and not a failure, this Three of Swords would not be hurting you so bad. I promise you. The Five of Cups wouldn't matter, because you would realize that the 3 cups that you spilled and your 5 of Cups, you would realize that your 2 cups are standing right behind you. So the failure wouldn't matter. The cups that spilled over wouldn't matter, because you understand that it was an opportunity to learn. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Right above, a new romantic cycle begins and a time to give rather than take. Surrender your need to take from a situation in August. Surrender to the divine and allow your healing process to happen the way that it should. Spirit is asking you to surrender. Surrender the feelings of failure so you can embrace your happiness. Surrender the denial so you can embrace honesty and abundance in your life. The Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles just don't come out. The Six of Swords or Six of Wands just don't come out for anybody. You are being recognized by spirit and on this physical realm by all of the hard work that you will allow into your life. August is your month of healing. And if you truly embody that healing, there is no denial of your prosperity. Ascension. You are ascending above all of the pain, above denial, above feeling like a failure. You are ascending into a different realm, accepting your spirituality for what it is, and embracing your abundance. Complicated. You could be in a complicated situation. It doesn't have to be. You could be in a complicated union where you have been taking more from your partner rather than giving. Please, again, take what resonates. Spirit is asking you to release the complications. And it may sound easier said than done, but you have control over your life. You just need to release your need to control. The Surrender card doesn't say, I release all control. I release my need to control. You have control over your life, and it shouldn't feel complicated to you. If life feels complicated right now, look around. See why. Ask yourself, why am I still here if it's not making me happy in this mindset, in this situation, in this whatever? Regrets. This card has been coming out a lot lately. And I believe it's because we are not taught to heal ourselves. We are taught to deny the things in us that scream out that need to be healed. We are taught to surrender our rights to heal. And that leaves us with regrets because we spend our life listening to other people. And you may say, no, I don't listen to nobody but myself. Okay, but subconsciously, those thoughts that you have, where did they come from? Oh, you just came up with all these thoughts on your own. Oh, okay. So when you're feeling like a failure, or you're feeling like a failure, like this is not you, Leo. This is not the energy that you ever embody. You are working hard, and in August you are going to be taking the steps, the proper steps, by the book, to ensure that you never feel like a failure, or no one can ever call you a failure ever again. But you can't bring regrets with you. You cannot bring denial with you. What are you actually afraid of? Speak it. Spirit. Spirit is asking you to release. Release all of the things in your life that no longer benefit your soul's growth. Because you're growing, and growing is painful as it is enough. You don't need to feel bad about it. Let go. Let go of it all. Ascend from the pain into your Nine of Cups, into your happiness. Happiness came out twice because your hard work is paying off for it. We have universal energy that goes with spirit. You may be needing to work on your third eye. You may have left your third eye dormant for a while. You may be afraid to even see what you are spiritually capable of. Let go of it. Forgiveness, yes. Talk about letting go. Forgiveness of self and others is the ultimate way to let go of anything. And you ask, well, Afton, how does one truly and honestly forgive? You start with yourself. You don't need to forgive everything at once. Sit down and say, you know what? I know so-and-so hurt me in the third grade, and I'm going to forgive them right now. No. You go within, find those self-inflicting negative thoughts, if you have any. You forgive yourself for picking up that habit because you know it did not come here by itself. And then you keep going. You keep digging deeper. You keep uncovering the things that no longer benefit you, the feelings that no longer benefit you, decisions. It's time to decide. It's time to decide to let go. It's time to decide to forgive. It's time to decide for you to ascend. You are in more control than you give yourself credit for. You may have felt as if you've allowed these things to happen to you, but that's simply not the case. Spirit wants you to forgive yourself for those thoughts. It's time to make a decision, Leos. Physical body. You may be working on your health in August. And honestly, when you work on your emotional and your spiritual, your physical kind of just automatically takes it off for you, you know? You start making healthier decisions for yourself. You start wanting to be more active because you have all of this energy, all of this pure and positive energy. Let's not get this misconstrued, Leos. This is a good reading. Okay? You have your hard work is paying off, abundance, happiness. The answers you need are coming. The Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. But Spirit is also showing me, revealing to me your pain. Again, please take what resonates. If you are a Leo and you have overcome this, August is your month, baby. Your abundance is kicking in. Your hard work is paying off. But if you are the Leos who haven't necessarily addressed or faced your fears, faced your pain, August is the month for it. Spirit needs you to get the ball rolling. Limitless. Your abundance, because it's right above abundance. Let's not play. Your abundance is limitless. That is beautiful, Leos. Like, seriously. But it's not a coincidence that let go is right in the middle. What do you need to let go of? And are you being honest about it? Are you being honest about your feelings, your sadness? Because with the 3 of Swords here and the 5 of Cups, that's sadness and regrets and not being able to look at the bigger picture. Are you being honest with yourself? Are you stepping into your limitless abundance, your limitless power? Leos, I hope that this resonated. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And again, please just take what resonates, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, then I'm happy that you are stepping into your abundance and your happiness this month. I'm happy for you guys, honestly and truly. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.